Like, you got two type of cats in the world. You got a cat that's talented until it get hot in the kitchen. Then you got a cat that's just all out with it. You got certain cats, they with it until it get hot. Then them cats in the fourth quarter, they tapping that helmet like, coach, I need to come out, sub me. Then you got cats that say, this is why I play the game. This is what I signed up for. Like, when we do like, all that other stuff is cool, but when it get hot and it's fourth and goal, like, and nobody wants it, I want like, you got cats that's cut like that.
All right, it's been a minute since I've recorded on the camera, but yeah, I am a week out from NAPF today, or the NAPF University Cup, whatever they're calling it, yeah, basically, if you didn't watch my last video, which I uploaded probably a little over a month ago now. Team USA withdrew from University Worlds in Turkey due to the war in Iran, which is right next to Turkey. And yeah, I've already talked about all that, so I'm not gonna get too deep into all that. But didn't get the opportunity to go to University Worlds, which actually happened last Saturday. Today's Thursday. I compete next Thursday in the Cayman Islands at NAPF. But luckily they were able to get us the opportunity to compete at NAPF in a university division, since we didn't get to go to University Worlds. And yeah, bro, the winner of University Worlds totaled 760. I did 820 at University Nationals. So yeah, and on top of that, last Saturday I was supposed to have my heaviest deadlift of this prep or peak, whatever you want to call it, and 650 did not even break the floor, barely broke the floor. And my heaviest squat and bench is actually tomorrow. I'm not failing. I'm not failing another lift. But tomorrow, I'm gonna take 300 kilos or 661 on squat and 190 or 418 on bench. And then I usually have squat and bench on Friday, deadlift on Saturday, but we're tapering the deadlift even more so than we were going to, because of my glute, my left glute. I'll get into kind of this prep / peak / since nationals more after I compete, and can kind of sit down and just talk about everything. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. But basically tomorrow I'm gonna hit a 374 deadlift single, which is insane. I'm literally gonna outbench the pool. But the reason I'm doing SBD tomorrow instead of squat bench tomorrow and deadlift on Saturday is because I compete next Thursday, so we're kind of like shortening the sessions to get some more rest time, and with it just being a 374 deadlift single with that extra taper to try to heal my glute in time for meet day. Just gonna do SBD tomorrow with some tapered accessories, and rest Saturday, and then we fly out Sunday to the Cayman Islands. Then I'll have SBD on Monday with just no accessories. I have like a double on squat, a single on bench, and a single on deadlift, with like one back down on squat and deadlift, and like 2 back downs on bench. And then Tuesday I literally just have one set of Larson press, which I usually have squat bench on Monday, deadlift Tuesday, Larson on Wednesday. But again, competing Thursday, so we're going to condense those. So I'm doing SBD Monday, and then my tertiary bench on Tuesday, rest Wednesday, and then compete next Thursday, a week from today. But yeah, my body's just cooked, to be honest. So just trying to recovery max. About to eat some sushi, eat some ice cream, and just rest up. Hit this SBD tomorrow, get as much rest as I can Saturday, travel Sunday, and yeah, we'll get out there and just do what we gotta do. But honestly, I haven't even been recording or posting anything. Just been honestly just touching grass, falling in love with life and the little things, just getting closer to God every single day. And yeah, I just haven't had the desire to post or anything really, but with this opportunity to have this experience to travel internationally, compete for Team USA for my school, just can't pass up this. So regardless of if I don't feel like recording or not, gotta document this journey and experience. So being a week out, I'm gonna record starting today, and then I'll probably just show my top sets SBD tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, I'll get into kind of the prep and everything probably after the meet, and I can just sit down and just reflect and just talk about it all. Yeah, it's been crazy to say the least. But yeah, so y'all will see a 300 kilo squat get bodied in 3, 2, 1.
Show you I'm perfectly poverty-stricken people with no view, and I bet you can't believe this. They never heard of Jesus, heard of Young Buck, Lil Wayne, and Young Jesus. No one's signing up to go on missions this summer. I'd rather sit at home and watch Exhibit Pimp in a Hummer while a 9-year-old is shot down. No one's screaming stop now. No bridge illustrations for criminals who on lockdown. People deep in Africa looking for an answer, bruh. Chinamen are dying, man, until they know who died for sin. So look what grace did. Not for us to stay here inside our comfort zones at home in mama's basement. Get out on the grind, y'all. Ain't no better time, dawg. Know you read the Great Commission. Let me just remind y'all. Make disciples of the nation. Teach them to obey the Lord. Hate to never lead someone to Christ before I face the Lord. Send me. Send me. Let me go. Let me go. Send me. Send me. Send me. Let me go. Let me go. Send me. Send me. Send me. Let me go. Let me go. Send me. Send me. Send me. Let me go. Let me go. Hey, after 1,000 years in the West and the churches getting bigger daily without understanding worship. Some regenerate, but a lot ain't saved. You walk outside and be surprised, cause the block ain't changed. And the numbers they be getting, something still ain't hitting them. America ain't Christian, they just practicing the ritual. That's why we should be missional. Like what you think I'm spitting for? United States is dying and the East is looking pitiful. Some places if they catch you, they'll arrest you and they'll serve you, but they still need the word too. The gospel should be heard too. We claim we ain't ashamed, but yet we still ain't hit the block up. We in our Christian bubble while our brothers get locked up. Lord, I wanna stop. Back up.
Alright, so just hit my deadlift. Yeah, deadlift. Got some chicken and rice. Gonna eat real quick before I knock out these little accessories. Since I'm here for so long, I usually eat lunch around this time. so that I'm not going that long without eating. But yeah, knocked down 300 for the squat. Depth was good, recorded from that side angle. My glute is cooked, but was still able to knock down 300 with like the way I feel right now. So it's not really something that Peach has been telling me like these last few days is like, get over how you feel. Like, you still got to do what you got to do regardless of how you feel. And yeah, knocked down 300 for the squat, hit some back downs, dropped it for the last set with my glute just to give a little more recovery. And then bench, knocked down 190. My 180 last warm-up was a lot better than my 180 top set from last week. And the way I push accessories, like I'm full stack and chest press, hundreds on dumbbell, bench, adding like a rep each week, because hundreds are all that we got here. Got dips today. I'm literally gonna like drop it down to less than done like this whole prep. And yeah, tapering all the accessories, no accessories next week on Monday and Tuesday since I compete on Thursday. And not that they have any accessories there really. So, like I said, I combined today and tomorrow into just today so I can just rest tomorrow and Sunday. So I have 2 rest days and then hit a little SPD session in the Cayman Islands at the training hall. I think they're having one on Monday. Tuesday got like 1 set of Larson press, just rest up. And then Wednesday, just chill, get my mind right, and we'll see how much I can recover. And then, yeah, the deadlift was just 170, 374. Outbenched the pool today, which is insane, but I can definitely feel my glutes, so it was a good call by Petrie to just hit just a 3 rep single real quick. So yeah, just gonna recover tomorrow, travel Sunday, and we'll get out there. Yeah, that's all there is to it. But I'll probably try to document some stuff, like traveling Sunday. But yeah, I'm just recording whatever I feel like recording, so I can just go back and see this experience. So yeah. Next time I record, I'll probably be Sunday, and we'll be hopping on a plane.
Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. Had sweet love, but I lost it. She got too close, so I fought it. Now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was deep, deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair.
It is like 3:30 a.m. It's Monday morning. I hope this isn't fogging up because it is insanely humid. But yeah, man, I just had a good quiet time with God out here on the balcony. Yeah, I'm about to go hit my secondary SPD in a little bit, because there's like not even a training hall. There's like one rack in the fitness center that's like 1 million people always on it. But we can train in the warm-up room, either before or after the sessions, and their sessions are like all day. So I'm gonna get in there before session 1, warm-up start, and hit this SPD just a little bit. But yeah, I'm got like 606 double on squat, and then like a 396 single on bench. You just put it in a 573 deadlift cap for a single, if my glutes feeling good. So we're gonna see. But at this point, bro, I don't care how I feel. Like, I ain't come this far just to come this far. So whatever I gotta do, just gotta make it happen. And just no complaints. Yeah, I mean, I'm just feeling insanely thankful. Just to even be in this position, bro. Like, regardless of what happens, bro, I'm just thankful to be here, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and record this session the best that I can. Should be able to record, yeah. But yeah, just got, and then I have like 1 back down on squat, 2 back downs on bench, and like a super light 3x1 on deadlift. And then like 1 set of Larson press tomorrow, and that'll be it. And then we rest all day Wednesday and get after it on Thursday morning, man. It just makes something happen, man. Just make something happen out of nothing, bro. So yeah, I literally, it was so hard. I took a travel, was crazy yesterday, but man, we out here. So yeah, that's all I can ask for. So yeah, get your mind right and let's go.
Sometimes you just feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you. Try to find that inner strength and just pull that shit out of you. And get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter. No matter how bad you want to just fall flat on your face. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in webs, spin them in hawk venom. Adrenaline shots, the penicillin could not get the ill in the stop. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip-hop, filling a minimal swap to cop. Millions of pop listeners, you're coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna fear it like I showed you. The spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot, lyrics the shock. Is it a miracle or am I just product of pop? Listen up, but sizzle my whistle, this is the plot. Listen up, you pistols for God, Slizzle does not give up.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this till my bone pull out, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this till my bone pull out.
Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you reel and you spit, and people are feeling it. This is your moment, and every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much as you can. And when your run is over, just admit when it's in its end. Cause I'm at the end of my wits with half the shit that gets in. I got a list, here's the order of my list that it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and Thimmy. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list, this shit does not offend me. That's why you see me walk around like nothing's bothering me. Even though half you people got a problem with me. You hate it, but you know respect you got to give me. The press is wet dream like Bob and your Whitney. They kick me.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this till my bone pull out, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out.
Alright, so it is now Monday night. Hit my SBD this morning. Went to the store, got a bunch of stuff. We're literally 4 to a room.
We gotta go check in right now.
We have to?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so hope this is focus. Okay, sorry. Wait to go check in real quick. But yeah, did SBD this morning. And then went to the store a little later and just been chilling. Watched Happy Gilmore 1 and 2. The second one's so funny, bro. But yeah, I literally woke up like a kilo over this morning. And I've been like sitting around that for like the last few weeks. So yeah, I'm trying to just keep carbing up. I'm probably gonna do like a 1 or 2 day gut cut, if anything. But yeah, about to eat some PB&Js, chocolate milk. Yeah, I just been eating like chicken and rice. Literally did my SBD off some freaking beef jerky and bananas this morning because this was yesterday. And yeah, just sandwiches, stuff like that. But yeah, just gonna keep carbing up, eating, resting. I got 1 set of Larson press tomorrow morning, and that'll be it. So yeah, I'll record that. Why not? So yeah, I'll record that, and then just gonna be resting the rest of the day tomorrow, all day Wednesday, and then could be Thursday. And also today we found out that we can't break any records because there has been no university record set. So no chips, no championship, no university world title, no world records, no NAPF record, none of that, bro. This is just straight up me versus me at this point, bro. You gotta search your soul, boy. You gotta search your soul and see why you really doing this. Just for the records, the titles, cause you ain't finna get none of that. This is just straight up your dignity, bro. How bad you want what you say you want. This ain't for glory no more, bro. This just straight up me versus me. And yeah, bro, what Petrie said, me versus me, I can't afford to lose. So finna get some rest and see you in the morning for some Larson press. Bro, this is insane. This is absolutely insane.
Look, if you had 1 shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in 1 moment, did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it.
Alright, so it is meet day. It is a little after 4 a.m. right now. Just had my quiet time. Got like 7-8 hours of sleep. Got like 10 hours yesterday, and just rested all day yesterday. Ate, carved up. Weigh-ins are in like 3 hours, and I'm like a pound over right now, so not worried. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, my body is my hips are sore, my back is sore. I'm tired. I don't feel how I usually do on meet day in terms of like how my body feels. But none of that matters, man. We're here. And there's only one thing to do now, and that's go do the freaking thing. Go empty the freaking tank. Go leave absolutely everything I have on that platform. Crawl off that platform if I have to. Regardless of what happens, man, because that's in his hands. And I'm at peace with that. And all I ask in prayer is that he'll just do it in a way where everyone knows that it was him. this whole time. That it's always been him. And no matter what happens, man, I'm gonna glorify him. Not by the outcome of this meet, but by how I go about myself during this meet. How I respond to adversity. Because there's gonna be adversity. There's always adversity. But I can't be broken anymore, man. Been through so much hell, like, how could I ever quit now? I literally was just journaling, just praying, and said, God, like, throw me into the abyss today so that I can either sink or swim, either fall or fly, either break or build. And man, today I'm gonna walk on water like Peter did, man, and as long as I keep my focus on Jesus and not in the storm, I'm gonna be alright. All I ask God is just keep my eyes focused on Jesus today, man. But man, I'm gonna die for it. That's all there is to it, man. My spirit can't be broken. So here goes nothing.
Go hard, 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 go kill me if I don't preach the gospel. Still in my 20s, but I die if I got him. Man, I'm already dead. Might forget my flesh. I done been crossed over. See the full court press. I'm a full court mess if the Lord don't use me. Running from my trials, thinking everything's groovy. If the cross don't move me, then I don't wanna be no more. If I ain't seeing Christ, partner, I don't wanna see no more. Rep him every day without worrying about a bruise. And I've been to China, man, I seen some real persecution. If you didn't know Christ, would your life look the same? Can they tell you value Jesus by the way you rep his name? Man, what's the point of living if I'm living for myself? Lord, empty out my life before I put you on the shelf. So for God I go hard, I don't wanna die tonight. But it's too many people living who ain't heard about the Christ. Go hard, 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 go hard. Lord, use me, 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 go hard, 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 go hard. Lord, use me, 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 Lord, use me. Went to Asia, had to duck and hide for sharing my faith. They tell me water it down when I get back to the States. They say tone the music down, you might sell a lot of records, but there's people out here dying and none of them heard the message. Took my wifey on a mission trip, hit Central America, shared her testimony, 40 people stood and stared at her. When she said Jesus should have seen it was insane, cause 40 out of 40 never heard of Jesus' name. Oh man, we ain't focused on the war, we just kicking it. Worried about our image and our space up on the internet. Take me out the game, coach, I don't wanna play no more. If I can't give it all I got and leave it out there on the coat. Thank you for the grace, for the will and the desire. Got me living for your glory instead of living to retire. But I pray I never tire of going off of Messiah. I don't need no motivation, you the reason I'm inspired. Go hard, 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 go hard. Lord, use me, 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 go hard, 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 go hard. Lord, use me, 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 Lord. Let's get it. Go hard for the Lord, man, until He take us home. Go hard for the Father, baby, go on, get it on. That's what that is, baby. That's what that mean. That's what that mean. That's what that is, baby. That's what that That mean that we should be out up in the streets, not just in houses with our Bibles summarizing what we read. Man, this ain't deep. While we ain't doing what we read, it's like we sleep. But sinners sleep off when they sleep, so why can't we? The redeemed of the Lord.
Alright, fair warning. It is insanely humid out here, so the lens fogs up real quick, but I'm probably just gonna wipe it off with my thumb every 30 seconds or something when I can see it's fogging up. So go ahead and do that. Yeah. So forgive me for that, but yeah, it's the day after I competed. You can hear that my voice is gone. My body is cooked. So yeah, man. Today's Friday. We don't fly out till Sunday, so we have like 3 days of actual vacation. Started yesterday, really. Yeah, I literally competed, and then I got like a whole pizza. I haven't had pizza in like 2 years. Got like a whole cheese pizza, and then we went to like a team dinner last night at a restaurant across the street. All 8 of us. I really don't even remember if I said it or not, but I am traveling with my team at Kennesaw State University, and there's 8 of us came. We have 2 74s, 2 83s, 2 93s, and 2 105s, and we actually have like 15 total men that compete for Kennesaw, but we can only bring 8, and you only have 2 in each weight class. So yeah, we got like these 2 rooms right here. There's like the connected doors, so it's like one huge room, 2 a bed. Man, I love it. It's
What did he say?
Hey, yo, pause. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't mean it like that. Oh, I'm finna get clipped. But what I mean by that is like, feels like high school football day, bro. It's exactly how it feels, like traveling on like a road game in the playoffs or something like that. Except we international with it right now. Dang, I already know I'm finna get clipped for that. What did I literally said? We 2 to a bed. I love it. Oh my gosh. Forgive me, guys. Can't believe this. That's crazy. But yeah, so literally all day today, all day tomorrow. And we fly out Sunday, like midday. So we finna, I don't even know what we're about to do, bro. But I'm gonna show a little bit of this resort. And I mean, obviously I'm not gonna like bring my camera everywhere with me we go, because I don't want to be like focused on that. But I'm definitely gonna show this resort, because this joint is insane, bro. The literally pool and hot tub is right on the beach. So like you could get out of the hot tub, take 10 steps down some stairs, and you're in the ocean. It's insane. So I'm gonna show that. But this resort is insane, man. And shout out Kennesaw State. They literally covered this whole trip, so that's why we are getting to stay here for so long. Literally 8 days, 7 nights, Sunday to Sunday. So it's insane, man. But yeah, to talk about the actual competition. So I did uni Nats. I mean, I can actually talk about all this now. I haven't really like talked about just everything, like sat down and talked about it. But did uni Nats in April with all them, and the original plan was to do that and then go to junior Nats in Reno, which was 2 months later. But literally the day after we competed at uni Nats, we found out that we were getting an invite to go to University Worlds in Istanbul, Turkey. So we accepted that, and that was like right after junior Nats would have been. So I decided to skip out on junior Nats, because that wouldn't be very smart if I wanted to travel across the world and compete at University Worlds to compete right before that and nerf myself. So nonetheless, decided to hop into prep for that. And after just like how hard I had prepped for uni Nats and just gave everything I had, and I literally competed on that Saturday, and then Sunday rested, ate, chilled. Monday, hop back on program, back on tracking my food, back on getting my steps in, sleep, all that. And that, like, I've done that every single meet. I've competed like that Saturday and then hopped back on program that Monday for like the last 3 years, man. So I haven't had more than like 2 rest days in a row. I haven't had more than like 1 day off for tracking my food, like the day after I compete. And yeah, man, I think I just need like a mental break. Me and Petrie talked. So I'm going to take, bro, I'm not touching a barbell, at least for like all of next week. Definitely not like while I'm here. I'm about to live it up, island time. And then not touch a barbell next week. I'm gonna go back home, watch my brother and sister while my dad starts in service as a teacher, and just hang out with them, bro. I haven't seen them much this summer. Definitely not during the school year much. So yeah, I'm excited to listen. It's actually my little brother's birthday right now. My mini-me turns 12 years old. I'm exactly 10 years older than him because I turned 22 at the end of August. Today is August 1st, his birthday. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be a kid again for a few weeks. I'm not gonna track my food, not gonna track my, or like make sure I'm getting steps in or program or sleep. Like, just gonna just live life for a few weeks, touch grass, touch sand. And yeah, I mean, I know I'm not gonna be able to stay out of the gym for 3 weeks, even if I wanted to. So I mean, I'll probably go in there and just do some like variation stuff. Maybe like for like 2 weeks, probably like a week off, and then like 2 weeks of just, you know, just getting in the gym and just having fun. But nothing like program structure, nothing like heavy pushing or anything. But yeah, so after Nats, the plan was to prep for University Worlds, and hopped into prep for that, and literally the first block into it, I had already flared up my glute in University Nats prep when I failed 705 a month out, and it just kind of lingered, but I was able to push through it on meet day, and still squat the 705 on meet day, deadlift 677 meet PR, and it wasn't really effective then. But then after that, hopping right back into program, hopping right back into like not even like off season, like straight back into prep for University Worlds, my glute just kept like getting worse and worse, and then my hip flexor also got really bad to the point where like I couldn't even like hit depth on squat without just like excruciating pain. And on top of that, my mid back was just like beyond cooked. So I just tried to do what I could. Literally didn't touch anything heavy all prep. I tried. A block out, I failed 700 on squat. 672 on deadlift, didn't break the floor. And then I was like, man, like I'm just gonna see it through and just finish. And like I was nominated first for University World, so I was like, man, just go there and get the win. And then literally around 3 weeks out, the conflict in Iran was kind of escalating. We decided, as a result of all the conflict and stuff, Iran borders Turkey, so Team USA decided to withdraw from University Worlds, meaning we would not be going to Turkey. And that happened, and then a few days later, and I talked about all this, so you can go back and watch, but then a few days later, in my last video I think, I said, but a few days later we found out that we were going to get a chance to come to NAPF in the Cayman Islands here and compete in like the little University Cup, which like there's only like 2 schools that came, Kennesaw and Grand Canyon University, out from Arizona. So honestly, I was like, man, the chance to compete and travel with my team, travel internationally, compete for my school and my country. I was like, I can't pass that up no matter how my body feels, no matter how my prep's going. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go out there and just have fun and just give everything I have, and then take a much needed little break after it. But the glue was getting worse and worse, and like we had to, meet day was going to be 12 days later than originally anticipated for Turkey. So it threw off like my whole peak and everything. The training day, like it was just all over the place really, but Petrie worked his magic and I was still able to show up stronger than I was since meet day at Napf. I failed 650 deadlift like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, which was supposed to be my heaviest deadlift. 650, barely broke the floor. And I didn't touch over 661. Since the 700 fail. And yesterday, as y'all saw, I was able to hit 700 on squat. Bro, that was the craziest squat grind of my life.
He's fighting for that sticking point.
I literally hit, I'm not gonna hold y'all, like we didn't know how we were gonna peak, and I was like, I'm not squatting under 700. So that was plan C. And after my second, I was like, I told the university coach D, shout out D, phenomenal coach. She is amazing, she is intense. That was, yeah, she's awesome. But I literally said to her, I said, 700. Like, and I told her, I said, I'm not loading less than 700. So the second was very sticky. My glute was already cooked, and I like tweaked my adductor a little on the walkout. And I was like, man, load 700. And I literally walked out there for the 700. And I told the spotters, I fist bumped them all, and I said, let me die under the bar. Because I was not going to feel that. Like, death, taxes, and me squatting 7. Guaranteed. Come on now. But bro, that took like 10 years off my life. I literally had 2 sticking points and like stomped both times, and then would go and stop. And bro, that was, and that had me lit. And after I hit that, I started yelling. I said, keep the records. Keep the record. Keep the record. Cause man, they didn't let us use chips for the university records, which bro, I'm over it. It is what it is, but I just took that personally. And I was like, all right then, like, you don't want to let us use chips, bro. I'm gonna come squat 7. You gonna wish y'all had a record of 700. But in all reality, that's just me just finding little things to kind of hype myself up and just get even more of a reason to not fail. And then bench, so we upped bench volume after Nats, and going into Nats I had a bunch of pec, shoulder issues and all that, and load management and the upping of back down volume from 3 sets on my primary and secondary, and an additional top set, or like a back down top set, I don't even know what it's called, on my secondary after my top set. So we upped the bench volume, but I've been completely healthy, pecs, shoulders, everything in the push muscles completely healthy, all prep. And the peak actually went beautiful. Like when I unracked like 1 red, 2 red, it felt like an empty bar. And like I can usually like feel 2 reds, but 2 reds literally felt like an empty, like it felt like a 20-kilo bar that I had unracked. So I knew bench peaked, and I knew it was strong. My 330 and 375 warm-ups flew, felt just effortless. And then on the platform, my 402 opener felt really good in my hands, felt pretty strong. The strongest 402 I've pressed, because that's what I've opened with like every meet, like the last 3 meets. All 3 meets I've done at 93 since switching to PA. And that was the best out of the 3. Even on the day I benched 430 at Atlanta Open last year, which for reference I'm gonna show. Let me get to that. But let me show this recording. So yeah, I hit the 402 and then was just hopped to the plane A because I knew I could hit 424 regardless, even if it was hard, like at Nats. It was, but hopped the 10 kilos and felt like a really long start and press command in my head, but I didn't know if I was just like complaining in my head or overthinking. And yeah, the second was just all out grinder, and I was like 2.5. I was like, I'm finna just grind up 430, match my all-time PR, match my meet PR. And I literally unracked it, and it felt like I had been holding it for, that didn't feel crazy long, but as soon as I hit the chest, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, it was motionless, I feel like as soon as I hit the chest.
Start. Press.
And I'm literally just sitting there, and even so much time went by in my head that I was like, is he even watching? Like, is he? And like, by the time he said press, like, I had almost just like sunk it into my chest because I've been holding it for so long. So it literally came like an inch off my chest, and I was like, bro, like, it literally felt like he was just like, he literally like hit my chest, and he just sitting there, he's like, press. I was like, but. And preachy talked and like, there's bad calls. Refs make bad calls in the NBA, NFL, MLB, all that. So can't complain. But you guys know that every bench I do from here on out will be a 3-second pause. I promise you that. I don't care if it's freaking tertiary Larson for reps. That boy, bro, I'm recording for the YouTube. That boy naked, bro, I'm weak. Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to put that little blur over it. I'm weak. Shout out my guy, E. Shout out, bro. Alright, shout out my guy Ethan Marshall. He's one of the junior 93s here competing. That's my guy. But yeah, for my third bench, yeah, that was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But for comparison, which it was a local meet, I'm not even gonna shout out who gave the press command because I'm not trying to do them like that, but she said press before it even hit my chest with the 430 at Atlanta Open last year. So I'm gonna put the press commands side by side, and you can watch the difference in the local meet and international meet. So yeah, I'm about to do that on my phone right now and watch it because I guarantee it's gonna be crazy. But nonetheless, can't make excuses. We just gotta execute better, train to whatever. That's the standard now. So I guess that's what I'm gonna train to. And also for squat, depth was. I'm glad I could see that I could hit depth and get 3 wides on all 3 squats on the IPF stage, so very proud of that. And then for deadlift, I mean, the fact that 650 barely broke the floor 12 days ago, and that was my plan second, I was like, man, in all honesty, I'm gonna go give everything I have, but if I can hit 650 after not breaking the floor barely 12 days ago, then like, I gotta be happy. So my 606, I definitely felt my glute, and I was like, man, go 650. I'm hitting this. Like, I'm not leaving without 650. Like, I failed my 700 squat. in training, I hit it on the platform. For bench, I didn't touch over 418 this whole prep. I hit it twice. And they were both RPE 10, and they weren't 3-second pauses, which now I guarantee you they will be in training. So I hit 2.5 more than I had touched in training on that second attempt, and then deadlift I had hit 640 a couple times the block before, but then 12 days out, 650, barely broke the floor, and to come in and hit that, and it felt pretty good. Like my glute was cooked, but like my positioning felt good, my lockout felt good. But by that point, like I walked off, I was like, man, I don't know if I got another one in me. So we were like, let's just go 7.5, 302, which was lower than the plan C. But you gotta pace for it. Like, come on now. So we just went 302, and bro, I literally wedged in, and it felt like you put like, you seen the videos where they put like rubber bands around the watermelon until it pops? I feel like they did that with my butt cheek, like with a bunch of rubber bands and it popped. And I literally like, it felt like it rocked, or it felt like it like a watermelon like popping, and I was just like, oh. And I literally like, I couldn't even break the floor. Like the whole time I wedged in, tried to pull for like 5 seconds, and it was just like a rock locked up. Literally had to limp off. But hey man, I literally just started, I broke down crying right after that. I literally put my headphones on and played Gyra and sat there for 10 minutes just singing and just praising God, and just a sigh of relief for him delivering me through everything that this prep has held, and just like bottling all of that up and being out there, and to just let go of everything on meet day and just give everything that I had, with no shortcuts, no cut corners, none of that. All prep, regardless of the circumstances, and just not make excuses and just keep going, and just give everything I had on the day, and know that I gave everything I had, and the rest was up to him. And it felt like 1,000,000 pounds had just been lifted off my shoulders. And it was just like the biggest breath of fresh air of my life. So yeah, man, that's how meet day went. 805 kilo total, which is 15 under what I did at Napf, 820. 2.5 under my all-time PR meet PR squat. 2.5 under my meet PR and all-time PR bench. And 650 deadlift is 15 keys under my all-time PR pull, and 12.5 under my meet PR pull. And like I said, man, with the way my glute has been, like, I'm just thankful that I was even able to still come and compete and walk away from it healthy. I mean, relatively healthy. Like, I mean, there's people in the hospital who would die to be as healthy as I am. So I have nothing to complain about. But for the future, so I already talked about like what I'm going to be doing the next few weeks. But as far as competing, I'm not going to compete again until Junior Nats next year, which is in Texas, I believe. And once I get back on programming, 3 weeks from today, it'll be 10 blocks until Junior Nats, and Junior Nats will be that 10th block. So we're just gonna start in 3 weeks. That way I'm already synced up for it to be on my week 4. Cause this, I literally was planning to do a 4-week peak into University Worlds, and we had to reroute. So it was basically like a 6-week block kind of going into this with like a recovery week. A week 0, week 1, 2, 3, and then this was technically like a week 4 SPD. And I actually, let me throw this in there. So that recovery week, which was like 6 weeks ago, I pulled 551. And it was slower than my 650 from yesterday. 100 pounds less, and it was slower than my 650 from yesterday. So like, to be able to go from that to that in 6 weeks, like, that shows God working. So yeah, man, I'm excited to just have some time off and then have a true off season, just get healthy, and we'll ball out at Junior Napf. So yeah, I'm gonna show this resort and whatever else I decide to record. Yeah, appreciate you watching, appreciate all the love and support. Yeah, man, I couldn't do it without the people in my corner. Shout out the Lions Den, Gerald and Jazz. Just the opportunity to train. I call it the church gym, but the opportunity to train in a gym that is not like other powerlifting gyms. It's not full of toxicity and rap music about drugs and girls and all this stuff, but to walk in there and hear worship music and live freely knowing that God is present in that room. And that's something I never thought I would have. So huge shout out to them. Shout out to my baby doll, my queen. I love my princess, Christopher. If you're watching this, I know you're mad that I just called you Christopher on YouTube. But thank you for the thoughtful gifts. That's how thoughtful she is. She literally got what is it? It's right there, a glass bottle, and put a sticky note in it for me to open every day until meet day. And they're either like notes or a Bible verse. And I literally would open it every morning, and like that's one of the things that kept me going, was looking forward to the Bible verse or the sweet note that I would get to read every morning up until meet day. And the one I actually opened on meet day, she had wrote, it said, "I see Jesus in the way you keep going." And that encouraged me so much to be able to open that and just know that I kept going regardless of the circumstances around me, and people are able to look at me in this prep and see me persevere until the end and see Jesus through that and not me. And that meant the world. And then also shout out everyone who included a video in the little video she sent me the night before meet day. Like a 16-minute video with just everyone I love recording themselves with just an encouraging video. So shout out everyone who was in that, and thank you so much. That literally meant the world. I was trying not to cry. I was just smiling the whole time watching that. So yeah, that meant the world. And I mean, shout out to my family, shout out to my brothers in here. Shout out to KSU, Team USA. Shout out to D for handling every single day here tirelessly, multiple athletes every session. Also got to handle internationally for the first time, literally right after I competed yesterday. Got to handle Jared, my athlete, who's a 105. He missed his opener on depth, and then we retook it, hit it, and then took like the plane second on the third attempt and bodied it through whites, moved better than his second, and then hit an all-time PR bench and then an all-time PR deadlift for the first 700 plus kilo total, all-time PR bench, all-time PR dead, both like milestone goals he's been wanting. So that was awesome. The opportunity to compete internationally and to handle internationally on the same day. So yeah, man, but I'm done talking. I'm finna be on island time, live it up. So enjoy whatever I decide to record. I'm out. Record.